Welcome. I am the mayor of Kobuleti Municipality, Miriam Kantamadze, and I would like to give my sincere greetings to all the participants of the Green Tourism Project. We are in Kobuleti Municipality, in the so-called New Boulevard, the construction of which is almost completed, and this is one of the most important, arguably a project of historical character, as well as a project of historical significance for our city. Apart from the seaside park, many important infrastructure projects are being carried out in our city. Despite the challenges, as well as economic difficulties and the pandemic background that our country and our municipality are facing in general, all significant plans are being fulfilled smoothly at the usual pace, which will help increase the tourism potential of our municipality and develop tourism. The development of green tourism is especially important for us. We supported the development of this idea in Kobuleti Municipality from the very beginning, because there are all preconditions for it. Consequently, I believe that this conference is of great importance for our municipality. I am sad that the conference is not physically attended by those who are defined as members of the conference. But, despite the pandemic difficulties, our city sincerely expects a lot of guests to arrive, including the conference participants. And our city, with its usual hospitality, usual generous hospitality, will host each of these guests. Thank you very much again, and good luck. Unique wetland ecosystems of 782 hectares are presented in the protected areas of Kobuleti, which are significant for Kobuleti because these areas form important ecosystem services for the conservation of water and climate, as well as biodiversity. Because of the dominant species here, white moss, a very large amount of water is absorbed. That is why, when torrential rains fall in Kobuleti day and night, moss absorbs a large amount of water. It can absorb 20 times more water than its mass. It puffs up and protects the local population from flooding. Moreover, aqua-accumulated carbon, which is in large quantities, is vital, and this also contributes to climate regulation. There is a reciprocal relationship between climate and peatlands. It is because of the climate itself that the ecosystem is so unique, and the only one in the world, as it lives only on atmospheric precipitation. And also the area itself greatly contributes to the climate created here, since the loss of the absorbed water is carried out by means of slow evaporation, and this causes the air to cool. They also play a very important role in regulating water balance, absorbing nutrients, filtering water, and thus play a major role in maintaining fresh water. That is why such areas are also called the kidneys, and these areas are very important for Kobuleti. A large number of unique biodiversity, relic species, species of tertiary period, as well as tundra and taiga species, and high mountain elements, such as rhododendron. Azalea thickets are mobilized here. This moss is a species of tundra and taiga, and their coexistence in the ecosystem is a botanical miracle. This is what attracts the interest of foreign scientists, and this is what led to the discovery of these areas years ago due to atmospheric precipitation, because there was a lot of atmospheric precipitation here. Somewhere, there was a theory that there would be a wetland ecosystem somewhere, where it would live on only atmospheric precipitation. Since the most precipitation was taking place here in Kobuleti, they started searching from here and discovered these areas. In addition, I would also like to tell you about its historical value. A lot of things were found here during the expedition. For example, the remains of chestnuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, which predicted the existence of unique forests here. These ecosystems are also very important because they are wetland ecosystems of international importance. Since 1997, we are under the protection of the Ramsar Convention, which is a convention on birds of passage and migratory birds. Numerous migratory birds gather here during the spring and autumn seasons throughout the year. But only water birds, because the ecosystem is wetland and represents important resting places for them. About 200 species of birds are observed by rangers with the naked eye. We have very good specialists, and these birds are counted during the migration. It is also important that these areas, 248 hectares, along with the Kentrishi protected areas and the Kobuleti National Park, have been nominated for a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we are looking forward to winning and gaining this status as well. Then, we will already have 2 international statuses. We will be both an international wetland area and a World Natural Heritage Site. The Kobuleti Museum was officially opened in the autumn of 2012. The historical, archaeological, architectural, that is, various samples of our municipality, as well as quite interesting materials of ethnology, are preserved here. I would like to mention that both local and foreign visitors are very interested in the exhibitions of the museum. For them especially, the ethnographic exhibition has become a space of attraction. We believe that in the future our exhibitions in general and the diversity, wealth, interest of our municipality will allow us to attract more tourists and visitors.